Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Anything Blows. My name's Andrew Deacon, and today, proud to be at Johnny Clock's Media Day. I was going to say the Brentwood Centre for a minute there, but at Media Day for Top Tiers, Diligent Show, September the 7th, with Kay Morgan and Marcus, close family friend. Marcus, I want to ask you first. When you saw Kane take this fight, and when you saw Kane's last outing, would you ever believe that he would have been on a Box Nation show and then now Dazn?
No, but it is a blessing to be here, and he's definitely going to capture the opportunity, 100%.
I love that. And just because I delved into the question straight away, how are you guys doing?
All good, thank you. And yourself?
Yeah, I'm great. How are you?
Amazing.
Love that. So, Kane, talk about that there. We broke it down on the podcast, but break it down because, like I said, for the 2 year layoff to be right back, main event on Box Nation, and in a massive 50-50 fight against a Matchroom 6-0 undefeated talent, how do you feel?
I feel good. I feel honored. Like he's a good young fighter, and I mean, like it ain't gonna be an easy fight. So, this will challenge me to see how good I really am. So I'm excited for this.
How was the face to face?
It was alright. I mean, like I've done many face to face in life. So I ain't really phased.
Do you feel like it's personal? Do you think it's to sell a little bit for the camera, or do you feel it's mainly his fans?
It's just business. What I mean? For me, it's just business. It's nothing else. Apart from that, it's just business.
Marcus, in his last contest, he took on an unreal amateur. I believe he was Hungarian national champion, and it was his professional debut, 58-56, for 2 year layoff from the card. It could have gone his way because many fans in the arena could have thought it was a draw, could have thought it was Kane's way, because it was a great scrap. And what'd you make of it?
I felt he won the fight, or it was closer to a draw, but I felt Kane minimally won 3 rounds of the fight for sure. Obviously, he is always the away fighter, so he's always technically the challenger who's coming in. So that has an impotence for him to have a better performance because he knows he's got to do more of the work. He's got to do a bit of shoe shining towards the end of the rounds, the little boxing tricks. Got to make sure his jab's crispy, he's moving well, but he's also accurate with the shots. And we go forward.
And how long have you known Kane for?
About 15 years plus.
Wow.
Quite a long time.
And he messaged me last night, something personal, but how much of a warrior and how strong is he to not just what he's overcome in life, but in the ring as well, because we see the skills.
Yeah.
How's it knowing someone personally like that?
He's a great person, great motivator, great person to know, always good energy and destined for success, I would say 100%.
Destined for greatness as well. Kane, I wish I was a little bit more calmer, like you just chill, stone cold, ice cold. How does it feel? Like I said, your last performance, we broke it down. It could have been a victory, but again, you're coming in the rear corner, but you came to scrap, you came to win. People see the one draw, the one loss, but in actual fact, there was nothing to lose. And now you've got that out of the way. There's less pressure on you. There's more pressure on him. He's defending an undefeated record, also a matchroom prospect. Do you feel like it's happened before where Queensbury prospects have been taken out and matchroom prospects have been taken out by the away corner, and you're not the away corner because 50-50s are what Johnny shows all about? Do you feel like, not to say you're coming to take his head off, but do you feel like you're coming to take his own?
I'm coming to take his own, man. You know what I mean? Because guess what? Like, my debut, I had a debut where I drew against a good journeyman, and I went into a fight with a good fighter. He had how many amateur fights he had? He had about over 100 odds. He had a lot of fights, and I had him in trouble, had him in problems. I probably thought I won that fight. Yeah, the least could have been a draw. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The most, but it's what it is. I don't cry about it. I don't put my head down. I'm back in the gym training, and I just want to get out again. I got this opportunity to fight this guy, and I'm out here to go and show everyone what I can do. You know what I mean? I got power. I got the skills. He's talking about he has power. Let's see.
You got the skills to pay the bills. Marcus, just before I let the both of you go, how do you see this going? Because in evident, there's less pressure on him, but at the same time, he's coming. So someone's always got to go. In this regard, it's his O looking for a win and his O on a defeat. God willing, there's not a draw this time. But talk about that there. How do you see him doing? And yeah, just break it down.
Listen, firstly, pay him his respect. He's a very good fighter. I mean, we've watched him, of course, and he's a very good fighter. But he's also a prospect who's got a lot of experience. And I feel like when you come into the pro game, it's all about getting tested. And in his fights leading up to Kane's fight, I don't feel like he's been tested yet. He's had a few, I don't want to say journeyman respectfully, but he's had a few fights where he's always been on the front foot. Never seen him be pushed back once. So we're looking to push him back, of course, and we're going to see how he reacts to that. On top of that, I guess for Kane, it's just another day at the office, to be honest.
Yeah.
So,
Kane, final prediction for Fight Night. And like you said, do you look at it that you're going in to take a match and prospect out? You're going to take someone's undefeated record, or is it just another fight and your game?
It's just another fight, yeah. But I'm also I'm hungry for that zero to be gone because I come for yam.
I love that.
That's what it come. I come for yam. That, you know what I mean. So look, I'm I love fighting. I'll fight. Fighting, it always been in my blood from when I was a little kid. I'm here to do a thing. My trainer, Greg White, had me working hard in the gym. He had me doing the road work, had me doing all sorts. So, you know what I mean? So, we're coming with heat.
Love that.
Know what I
Coming
mean?
on smoke. So, Marcus, if I let the both of you go, what's your final message to everyone that's purchased tickets? Come to support. We'll be there on Fight Night and tune in live on Dazn.
come to support, keep the noise loud, keep the energy up. Kane's going to put on a great performance, stoppage pending.
And final messages to your supporters that are coming out to pay the hard-earned cash and watching live on Dazn.
Everyone that's gonna be supporting me, love you, and I'm full on got mad love, respect for you, and just sit back and enjoy the whole show. It's gonna be a good one.
Ladies and gentlemen, Marcus, been a pleasure. And Kane, Morgan, great finally meet you. All the best Fight Night.
Cheers.